All right, skaters and anime fans, buckle up because Medalist Season 1, Episode 7 is a wild ride full of ambitious goals, emotional breakthroughs, and a twist that will leave you on the edge of your seat. If you want to know how Inori and Tsukasa face their toughest challenge yet, and what that jaw-dropping ending means for their journey to the top, you're in the right place. Let's dive deep into every moment, drama, and lesson in this intense episode. We start off right where the pressure is thick. Tsukasa is being challenged by older, more experienced coaches, basically told that if he thinks Inori can win, he's putting his money where his mouth is against seasoned pros. But Tsukasa refuses to back down. He's determined to become the greatest coach ever, no matter the obstacle or naysayer. That's the spirit we love in Medalist, right off the jump. Early morning, Tsukasa wakes Inori for another day of training. The stakes are rising. They're prepping for the West Japan Championship, which is way tougher than anything Inori's faced so far. Kyoto is turning out awesome athletes. Everyone's eyes are on potential future champions, and to even stand a chance, Inori needs to score about 8 points higher than she did in her last competition, the Mako Cup. It's a huge jump, both literally and figuratively, as Tsukasa tells her she now has to master 2 different kinds of double jumps, which, as anyone who's even stepped on the ice knows, is insanely difficult for a beginner. Inori's been working hard, but doubles have her stressed out. She's super driven, maybe even too hard on herself, wanting to catch up to rivals like Hikaru and prove she's the real deal. But here's a sweet twist. Inori surprises Tsukasa by revealing that she managed to pull off a double jump on her own. No help. She's learning new moves like a broken leg sit spin, and now a double all by herself. Tsukasa is floored but quickly switches to being a supportive coach, whipping out a borrowed tablet so they can analyze her form frame by frame, looking for what needs fixing. It's basically a montage of falls, near landings, and just missed attempts. Inori's head and shoulders are spinning together, but her legs are out of sync, lagging behind. She's getting frustrated, wanting to push through the pain and keep trying, feeling like she'll never be as good as the rest of her peers until she masters it. Tsukasa, though, gives her the pep talk she needs. Don't rush, don't panic. Progress comes bit by bit, and struggles now will make you stronger for future challenges. And here's where Tsukasa's own inner conflict comes out. He tries to stay chill for Inori's sake, but admits to himself that even he's overwhelmed, constantly worried about missing something important in coaching her, especially since she's progressing so fast. It's a great moment of vulnerability. Tsukasa and Inori are raising each other up, both learning and growing together. They promise not to lose to each other. It's this playful, competitive spirit that keeps them moving forward. Then comes the badge test day, which is like a rite of passage in figure skating. The competitive environment amps up with new characters. Suzu Komodo, who's a top contender from Kyoto, and Emma Yamato, both adding flair and challenge to the mix. There's comedic chaos with coaches wrangling elementary schoolers, pigeon encounters, and playful rivalries. Inori even helps track down a missing kid, showing heart both on and off the ice. Ima nails her badge test, passing level 1 and earning the right to compete at the next tier. Inori's calmness is noted by Tsukasa as major growth. But competition is fierce. Clubs like Renjecha FSC have kindergartners skating at level 1. These kids are serious prodigies, the future of Japanese figure skating. After the test, Tsukasa gets the rare chance to learn from other coaches, hoping to pick their brains about teaching jumping techniques. There's some good-natured ribbing about trade secrets, club rivalries, and just how much behind the scenes work goes into being the best. Eventually, Tsukasa is reassured. His coaching intuition is solid, his eye for movement sharp, thanks to his ice dance background, and really, his only weakness is a lack of confidence. The episode powers forward into some coach-to-coach advice, where mutual respect develops as they share tips for refining double jumps. Tsukasa is anxious, revealing he started ice dancing late at age 20 and worries about teaching singles properly. But he's told, by both veteran coaches and his own inner voice, that belief in himself is all he needs. All that matters is the drive, honesty, and willingness to keep learning. Anime loves this kind of motivational boost, and here it feels earned and heartfelt. Once the dust from the badge test settles, the scene shifts to Kyoto for the upcoming West Japan Championship. The scale's bigger, the crowd's thicker, and Inori finally feels the pressure. She's up against kids from powerhouse clubs and must face legendary skaters if she ever wants to compete at the highest level. There's tension with the other skaters, especially Sira Shishido, who sets herself up as a sharp-tongued rival, taunting Inori and making the stakes personal. But even as Inori readies herself, something goes terribly wrong. The ending twist hits hard. She can't find her suitcase, her yoga mat, or her skates. Panic rises. Inori retraces her steps, the anxiety palpable as she starts to realize her skates are missing. Just when everything was coming together, she's faced with a disaster that could derail her entire competition. This shock ending leaves us gritting our teeth. After all her hard work and personal growth, is Inori about to be sidelined by something as mundane and devastating as lost equipment? It sets up huge questions for the next episode. Will she recover her skates in time? How will she deal with this new pressure? Can Tsukasa support her in the face of unexpected disaster? It's a brilliant way to keep us hooked, investing not just in the skating, but the emotional journey these characters are on. Episode 7 packs tons of character development, rivalry, and mentorship into its story. We see Tsukasa wrestle with his own self-doubt and grow as a coach. Inori embrace her strengths and weaknesses, and the world of competitive skating open up with all its complexity and unpredictability. New rivals, new stakes, and fresh challenges all flow together, making this a truly pivotal episode in their shared journey. Alright, that's the full rundown of Medalist Episode 7. Every twist, every shred of drama, and all the emotional highs and lows. Now, I'd love to know what you thought. Did you see that ending coming, or did it catch you off guard? Are you Team Inori or pulling for one of her new rivals? Drop your thoughts down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this recap, smash that like button, share with your fellow anime fans, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives and episode breakdowns. Skate on, everyone!